So, you want to learn how to do the Iceberg Lab cutscene skip. You're in luck because I'm doing a tutorial for that. What is the Iceberg Lab cutscene skip, you may ask? Well, it's this. You've probably seen me do this several times now. Well, the reason is because there's a long cutscene right here that you just skip by jumping around it. And I'm going to teach you how to do two methods of this. I'm going to show you the easier method and the quicker method that I use. The quicker method isn't that much more difficult, but it's certainly a lot more impressive. But first we have to talk about the visual cues that I use. And also, of course, the visual cues will be different on PS2 because the the phantom ledge that I use is Xbox only. So this right here, you're not going to land on PS2. So, just so you know, on Xbox, you will jump up here. Hang on. I always struggle with it if I'm starting from failing it. So you'll basically be starting around there on Xbox, and you'll be starting around here on PS2. And that's just all you need to know. So the first one I'm going to show is the one for the Xbox. So I'm going to show you a default image here where I have the lineup already. And then here you can see the line of more or less what I'm trying to go for. And as you can see here, you just want to be to the right of that leaf right there. Everything else I don't really use, but you can probably find other visual cues. But I always just use this leaf and nothing else. So let's see where I end up. So I'm here. Let's see how close that is to... That's really close, actually. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is you want to turn the camera to where Crash is more or less facing to the right, like this. There we go. You still want to avoid the leaf, because the cutscene triggers around the leaf. And here's approximately where the cutscene trigger barriers are. It's not exact. It's just something to give you a visual cue. And then once you reach about this point, you just start holding forward and you adjust as needed. So it would look like this. And for PS2, we're going to do basically the same thing, but from a different starting point. So from PS2, I have this, and then of course you could see here, we're still going to end up around the same place. Make sure you do a slide jump, and then we're to the right of the leaf. We're a little closer to the cutscene trigger this time, so it's a little sketchy, but still the same. Oh, but you say that's not enough? You want to learn the setupless method? Well, I've actually already shown you it, believe it or not. All it is this. And then you just make sure that you are to the right of the leaf. And... well, you just feel the rest of it out, so it looks like this. Just like that. And then for PS2, it's the exact same deal. Oops. I accidentally hit my USB cord. So it would basically just look like this. And that's how you do the Iceberg Lab cutscene skip.